Hey everyone, happy holidays. I'm pretty excited to be reviewing this Santa Claus from the Naughty or Nice collection. These are Big Bad Toy Store exclusives, and as you can see they have quite a bit of different Santas, Mall Santa amongst a few others. Look at some pretty cool accessories this guy comes with. Again, pretty geeked about getting this guy right before Christmas. Let's go ahead and open him up. Right out of the package, this guy feels awesome. The plastic is nice and heavy, and he has a ton of accessories. Let's get into those first. First up is this simple present, which I was super happy about. It opens up and is hollow inside. So, I mean, that's just a really cool accessory. You can put anything you want in there. Oh, and you also have the list. Everybody knows the list. It's got a little paint smudge there, which is unfortunate. But the names look nice and cool, like they're inked on there. Nice old school look to the list. Love that accessory. And then he also has an alternate head where he's giving you the old Christmas wink, which is super cool. And I love the detail on this guy's face and the yellowness to the beard and all that. Looks really good, actually. Great sculpt on that as well. And then he has a few pair of hands. He has a set of like open palms, like he's grabbing. Hopefully he can like hold that present or hold something with those. And then he has a pointy finger as well as he's checking the list. He's got the checking the list, looking in twice, gonna find out who's not even. Alright, anyways, then he has the two hands that he has on, which are like grabbing hands. And it comes with this pretty cool Naughty or Nice, if you can see that logo there, Naughty or Nice branded stand. Pretty cheap plastic, and I would have preferred maybe like a red and green color scheme to the white, but that's alright. And then he has this glass of milk, which I thought was an awesome touch. And look, you can pour the actual milk piece that comes out, so you can have an empty glass or a glass of milk, which I thought that was just an awesome accessory. And then of course milk with his cookies here. He also comes with 2 chocolate chip cookies in a plate, which is a must-have accessory when any Santa action figure, obviously. There you go. You got the milk and cookies there. Just super cool to have that, because it'll obviously fit, you know, other figures this scale as well. Always a big fan of accessories. And let's go ahead and look at this guy. I couldn't get, he has a removable hat, which obviously is a super nice touch. I couldn't get his head to move much. I think it's on a ball joint. I didn't want to force it too much, but right out of the package it's super stiff. So I might just have to put a little bit of elbow grease into it to get that to work. But it's not budging right now. Just take a quick look at him all around. He has a cool shading look to him, but he has some scuffs that I can see in the paint right there, which is pretty unfortunate. But I love the shadowed look in the just the look of his suit in general. Has a really nice paint job. His boots, the buckles, it all looks really nice. Even the soft ruffly part on his suit. Can't get that head to move off there. Anyways, he has a nice swivel ball joint thing right here at his waist, and then again he's pretty stiff right out of the package, but he's got some decent articulation on the arms there. You can get up pretty high, even though the suit kind of hinders it a little bit. You just have to kind of push it up there. And then he has the single jointed elbow, and then a swivel on that wrist there, which is pretty good. And again, for Santa Claus, he's got about as much articulation as he's gonna need. This thing on the bottom of his coat is soft plastic, which is super nice. So it kind of gives you some room to move him around and move his legs up and down a little bit. He's got pretty good knee joint there. And then he also has an upper thigh swivel, which is super nice touch. You can get some pretty decent range out of his legs, both forward and backwards. And then he has a joint right there at the ankle, and it kind of, I think it goes side swivel as well a little bit. Yeah, it kind of gives a little play there, which is super nice on the legs. He has got some pretty decent articulation, I will say. If I can get that head to move, I'm going to try and warm it up a bit and pop it off. And there you go. I got it to budge. You can switch heads now, and then it's on a decent ball joint, so you can get some really good range. Not so much up and down with him, looking up and down, but you can get some really good side to side and some just tilting action. As you can see, he can hold that cookie there in one of his holding hands. And some other cool shots of this guy with that present. Here he is checking the list twice. Really digging this character, and I plan on getting a few more, probably the elves before another Santa, but I love how they feel nice and hefty, sturdy, not so cheap, and a pretty decent price point, and they are exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store, so you have to check them out to grab one. As usual, thanks for watching.